The video that is going to lead to his arrest. What triggered it all here and started this chain reaction where finally it looks like he will no longer be terrorizing innocent people on the streets.
Can I hang out with you?
My guy just stole my car, so
Where'd he go? Newport Coast?
I can't watch this, bro. This is crazy.
Huh?
This is why if you've ever had like a girlfriend or anything like that and they're like, can you please walk me to my car? Can you please, I don't want to walk alone at night. This is why.
Hook up with you? What kind of vagina do you have? Is it an innie or an outie? Does it have beef curtains?
I'm gonna call the cops if you don't.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're annoying, dude.
Why are you calling me?
Because I want to fuck.
That's his real voice, by the way. He's not putting on some kind of show. He's not playing a character. He genuinely sounds like one of the Looney Tunes character Inhaled Helium forever. It actually just sounds like
she's trying to deal with that and she's like angry and upset, but there's a very real thought in the back of her mind, at least according to what I know from my female friends, is that like, if I fucking pop off on this dude, what if he gets violent? You can literally fucking tell that this dude has the capacity to snap at any given moment. She doesn't have to even escalate. Like, there's no de-escalation in that circumstance because the dude is already geared to be a fucking piece of shit, an actual freak. Terrifying.
My fat ass cock is ready to get hard for you.
The cops are coming right
Why would you call the cops on me, bro? I'm just speaking.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck you, you little bitch, you little void. Oh, you little. Whoa, what's wrong with you? Chill out, chill out, chill out. Hey,
Back the fuck up.
chill out,
Back the fuck up.
chill out,
Back the fuck up.
chill out. You just kicked me in the balls. You back up. You back up.
Back the fuck up.
You back up. Throw that at me, you're gonna.
it's an absolute shame that he didn't lose his footing and fall down the stairs in front of him. I've never prayed so hard for shoelaces to malfunction in my life. So yeah, the guy's obviously a coward. He carries pepper spray because he'll push people to the absolute edge, and when they finally do, like, defend themselves, he'll just pepper spray them. Now, of course, there's almost zero people in the world that like...
The things I want to say, I will not be able to say on this platform because unfortunately there are limitations to free speech, even though free speech does not exist on this platform, which I'm thankful for. This is one of the instances where I'm not thankful that free speech does not exist on this platform. I will not be saying the things I want to say, but I'm thinking them. You can't stop me from thinking those things that I'm thinking. I have urges. That's all I'm going to say. Don't say anything stupid. Just think it. You can think it. No one can stop you from thinking it, but you can't say it in the chat, or I can't say it out loud. But oh my God, wow, that's okay.
Like this guy and can stand to be around him. I imagine even his own parents drink themselves into a dreamless slumber every single night, just regretting the day that they conceived this failure. But I did see on Twitter a couple of people blame the woman here, saying she assaulted him first. Now,
I'm thinking more of those thoughts. It is becoming uncontrollable. If I keep watching the rest of this video and I see motherfuckers defend this person, this freak, this vermin, this, scumbag, awful, not even a human being, I am going to say things. Okay,
of course,
let's
Twitter
continue.
is just this disgusting cum dumpster of the most brain-rotted clowns imaginable. But I did want to at least talk about it. There's such a drastic difference between throwing a shoe after being verbally harassed for however many minutes before filming, because he was doing this even before he started filming. This is only a piece of the video. To be harassed that long and then just respond by throwing a shoe is completely different than getting fucking pepper sprayed. It just can't even be compared. That's like if a kid shot a spitball at you and you responded by hitting them with a sledgehammer. Pepper spray is hardcore. It's a legitimately painful experience from everyone I've ever known to be pepper sprayed. They have said it's the most painful thing they've ever experienced. Luckily, I haven't been pepper sprayed, but I know from what I've seen and the people that I know that it is something that isn't just laughed off or something trivial. So it's just not even in the same ballpark. And she did it in what I consider to be self-defense. This was like 3 a.m., the witching hour, don't summon Freddy Fazbear at 3 a.m. kind of shit. Like, this is haunted. This guy is hanging out at a parking garage in the middle of the night, being fucking creepy and weird, saying things like my hard cock is ready for you and shit like that. You don't know what he's gonna do. That is a dangerous person. So to like get him away from you and throw a shoe, I think is like an appropriate response. And especially because he already proved you can't just walk away from the confrontation, because he had just previously followed a woman all the way to her car who was panicking, making up a story about having her car stolen and visibly uncomfortable and worried for her own fucking life. So her trying to scare him away like a pigeon on the beach was really like the only thing she could do to like diffuse the situation and make him stop. And then he responded by ruining his life with the pepper spray, because now he'll be arrested for it, and I cannot fucking wait. I think that is extremely exciting news that this guy is finally going to face some serious repercussions for this shit, because it's been going on for quite some time. He has a long history of doing this shit without remorse, and this is beyond deserved.
For the record, everything he did leading up to the fucking pepper spray is illegal and should be criminally prosecuted. That's it. Straight up. Like the whole like stalking with a fucking phone on you, uploading it to YouTube, like all of that should be. So we're not even allowed to stalk and harass women in parking lots anymore? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, right? This is America. I thought this was America, not communist China.
Hey, are you single?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you single?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you think I'm hot?
Oh, I didn't say that.
You don't think I'm hot?
I can't even see you without my glasses.
Oh, really? Do you live here?
I don't know here.
Do you want to hang out?
Probably not right now because I'm not even.
What are you going to do later? Sleep? Can I come sleep with you? You don't want a massage?
No, I'm good.
Luckily, she eventually escapes from the 7th circle of hell there, but this was his content. This is all he would do. He would just wait to find women pretty much anywhere, really, and make them as scared and uncomfortable as possible and film it. That was his entire existence. That was his whole purpose. And now it's finally over. Can finally breathe a nice sigh of relief. You won't accidentally see this man sitting on a fucking park bench somewhere and ruining your day. So I just wanted to share the both bad and good news here. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, they're actually saying nice things. Okay, good. Moist has been fucking blistering the incels, dude. That's great. You thought people were going to be defending him in Charlie's comments? It's YouTube. It's not about Charlie. It's about YouTube, my friend. Like, if you're wondering, like, well, you know, where are these guys coming from? Here, this is a very normalized version of that.
I married my wife like most people marry their wife because she was hot, she was beautiful, she was fun, she was smart, she was all those things. But it wasn't till about 10 years after we had been together when I started to think like, oh, you know, like for the first 10 years I was thinking, well, of course she has no capacity for reason. You know, I don't understand a word she said. But then I kept noticing that she was right a lot of the time when she, and I couldn't understand it. And I started to think, oh, she's actually seeing the world from a different point of view. And
bro, is this guy explaining how his marriage caused him to fucking comprehend women as like full human beings? He spent 10 years with his wife and then he was like, oh shit, dude, I get it now. Like evil Foucault. Yo, a lot of you motherfuckers were like, why is Andrew Tate so popular? Those guys, there's a lot of guys like that. A lot of dudes' starting position is that. Every dude, to a certain degree, is built in. Well, not like, obviously no one is born like that, but every dude learns that behavior. And it takes a long ass time to unlearn that behavior. And that's why I get so mad at motherfuckers who literally reinforce that behavior all the time. Not to that same degree, but, you know, misogyny is very common. It's a basic part of social conditioning. It's the same exact shit that we talk about with respect to transphobia. Come on, Twitch has a huge misogynistic audience as well, saying the YouTube thing isn't completely fair. No. I've never said that Twitch is not misogynistic. I'm simply stating that, like, YouTube comments